been at Marks. Obviously, I've been waiting for this for a long time. We've got the new clock. This is on the bench right now. This is laid down on its side. But you can see this is the new, for the benefit of Tessa, this is the new one that's going to be your namesake. I'm going to hand this camera to Mark. If you just hold that straight.
Okay, sir.
Like that one a minute. I'm just going to decorate this up.
You hold that like that.
Yeah,
Yep.
just keep it. Oops.
Oh, what was
All right. You haven't done anything. I'm going to put the decorations on her.
Okay, you can put the
Put in what they call the finials.
The finials.
The finials are the wooden ornaments that fit on the bottom.
Fit on the.
There's 4 of them on this Tessa clock. There's 4. There's one that fits in the centre. I think the major one fits in the centre at the bottom. Then there's the master one, which I might have to turn around sideways. We might be looking at Tessa sideways. There's the pendulum. I'll put the pendulum in place on the middle. And there's the key for her. So I've got everything she needs. Just going to put this master finial at the top. That's quite some...
Oops, what have we done?
Right, it's alright, you haven't. Okay, I've got Tessa on her side.
Yep.
And now you can see that she's got these pieces at the top. This is the finial at the very top. It comes down to a fancy bit here. The main face. There's the running gear. It's not connected, but I've laid it on top so you can see how it would fit. Then you've got the finials on the front. There's one here at the bottom. There's one in the centre there and one at this side. The one at that side's a bit loose, but it's there.
It's there, all right.
So she's fully decorated. I'm going to hold this, give this back to Mr. Ellis.
Thank you. Let me hold that.
If you hold, just grip it by the top and the sides.
Ooh.
Put your thumb across the top.
Image.
If you just squeeze it from the top, like that.
Yeah,
That's
it
it.
shouldn't really.
Now I'm going to take all the decoration off. And I'm going to let
This
you...
is the impression of a blind cameraman, by the way.
Right, well we can't really see maybe what we're doing.
No, but
you'll get to hear this in due course. 1, 2,
he's just. I think he's just
3,
fixing these. He's just
4. Taking the finials
taking the finials off it now.
I'm going to stand it up.
And
Take the key off the top.
he's
I'm
just
going to let
standing
you
it
hear
up.
a chime. I mean, this is obviously not wound up, but I'm going to get her to chime to give you some idea, Tessa, of what she sounds like. Obviously, I've got to do this. I'm going to let her strike 12 because
That will give a good indication. I think as to
of what she's like.
what she sounds like. And right, for you, Scotty, I think you've got to move it round, haven't you?
Yep.
So that's
But it's not. That's it. She's going now. When she's on the computer room wall, she'll
that's
do a
going
lot better.
to yeah. Wow, that's good, isn't it?
There you go.
That's
She's a pretty impressive clock. Right, I'm going to hold the camera again.
right.
And I'll sort of hold the clock with one hand. Excuse fingers.
And we are.
Right, let's turn this round, look. This will give you the height. When she's on the wall, that's what she'll look like. Obviously, at the minute, I'm holding it on the bench, because there's the bench, and there's the bottom of the clock. So Tessa, when she's on the wall, should be kind of like that. Pretty impressive. Obviously, I've got one similar to her at the moment, which I'm keeping. Just lay her flat so she doesn't come to any harm. Yeah.
That is brilliant.
I'm not sure what make it is. Doesn't have a make on it. The one I've got at home is a Highland. That's similar to this. Actually is a lot better than mine. The wood is beautifully smooth. It's the best clock I think I've got. A little bit of a chip there, bit of a ding at the bottom, but nothing, nothing huge.
No. Well, I suppose
Get close up to see.
Depends on
its age, you know.
Age really, and
Viewfinder.
various
Image.
things.
Flash on. Button.
Trying to
Off. Button.
Try and get that off there.
get the flash off so I can go to the numbers. Let me show you the dial. It's got the fancy, not Roman numerals, but the fancy thingies that they do. I think the Roman, I'm not actually sure. It doesn't have anything on the front. I'm trying to get it close so you can see.
See what the deal is with it all.
Yeah, it's got something written there at the bottom. I think it says 31 day.
So what does that mean then? Does that mean...
That means that she'll run when fully wound for a month, if not more. We'll take a look at it from a distance. And you can see...
31 day movement, basically.
Yeah. There she is from a distance on the table. Beautiful, beautiful.
31 day movement.
Yep. It'll run for 31 days or more. 31 days accurate. Any more time than that and it's kind of not. Wow. But there she is. I mean, I've actually... The one I've got that's currently Tessa, but this is definitely a Tessa. That is definitely a Tessa. The current Tessa...
That's only 8 days, is it?
I can get 6 weeks out of her.
So you only wind it up once, and then
you wind her up, and she'll run over a month. Easy.
That's incredible.
Oh, it is. I mean, this has been well kept. This has been looked after really well. It's going to get put in my collection, and the same is going to be true of it there. Mm. This will give me a lot of hours of pleasure.
I think it will, actually.
Because I love my clocks, as people know. And that one...
I think it will. I think it will give you...
I've wanted this clock.
What did you say? Hours of...
I've wanted a clock that's got that chime
hours of enjoyment
for years. And when this came up, when Lynn's grand said I could have that, I was over the moon.
Oh, I bet.
Because it just blew me away. I was like, whoa, this clock is just something else.
Something else.
And it feels nice. It's nice condition.
It feels smooth, doesn't it?
It does. It feels like walnut, actually.
You feel that.
It's almost like walnut, but
it's almost got a walnut, as you say, a walnut finish, but it's
not. I don't think.
It's got a really
this
lovely,
middle piece here is glass.
Yeah, it's all
that's glass, apart from the bottom edge where it's flowery.
But it's got a really lovely,
lovely shape as well. She's
a lovely shape. To it, and the finials on the top on it.
When the finials are on it, it just looks the part. I mean, the whole top bit. I think that top bit pulls off.
Ooh.
There goes Mark's clock.
There's my clock in there.
I could do a video on that one tomorrow, because that's a cool clock.
Yep.
It's a Smith clock.
Yep.
We don't know the vintage, but certainly
no.
It's a nice one. Well, there she is. There she be.
That's a good one.
Stop recording.
Certainly is.
Button.
We'll see you on the other side.